All right, Aaron Schoeneck once again for Feldmann Imports. We're doing a little road test in the 2014 all-new S-Class. As you can see, the biggest thing you'll notice right out of the gate is the new 12-inch monitor. I've got it on 3D navigation. The whole screen's rotating. It's got the clouds, the sun. It's unbelievable the amount of visibility you have with this car. A lot of great safety features. Today we're going to go test out the new active steering. This car with Distronic Plus, which is now standard, once you hit a certain speed, there's a little steering wheel down here when you have it activated that'll turn green. It basically senses the pressure you apply to the wheel with your hands. And once that, we'll see if we can get that light to turn green here, and once we activate the cruise, it works in conjunction so that the car will actually steer itself in the lane from the radar sensors and cameras up in the car and the windshield here. It'll stay within the lane for up to about 10-11 seconds, and you don't have to do a thing. We're actually going to show you how it'll go actually around a partial corner without me touching the steering wheel or the gas pedal, because I'll have the cruise control on as well. The Distronic Cruise, basically it's distance, within the word. It self-adapts, and you can change the distance you want to follow the traffic in front of you, and it uses radar sensitivity to basically adjust the car's gas and brake. The car is designed with the cruise control activated. If someone were to pull in front of you and stop immediately, the car is designed without you doing anything to come to a complete stop as a safety feature. So it's really an unbelievable feature. That feature is actually now available in the CLA, the entry-level model from Mercedes-Benz. So a lot of great technology in this car. Just a phenomenal car to drive. The seats are multi-contour, dynamic multi-contour. As you can see, we tried a little something there, it went red. This has got active lane keep assist. So if I tried to get into the shoulder and tried to merge over here, it wouldn't let me do that. The car actually uses the analog brakes and steering. Gives me an indication that, hey, you're in the shoulder. You can't put this car very easily into the ditch. You'd have to really crank it, and you can override it, but you'd have to do it basically on your own, because with the safety features designed to keep you within the lane in the car. So just an amazing feature. But we're going to get up on the highway here. We're going to set the cruise. We're going to show you how the Distronic Cruise works, and also get a good demonstration, hopefully, of the active lane keep assist. What I was referring back to, though, the multi-contour seats are now standard. When you have it set properly, you can actually go around a corner. The side bolster on the opposite side, the way you're turning, if you're turning the right, the left bolster will inflate to keep you in the seat. Just an amazing, amazing feature. Each one of these seats, believe it or not, now has massage settings set for many different levels, including hot stone massage. The car is designed with a certain basically heat package where this armrest will heat up. You can actually heat them independently for driver and passenger, and the armrest on the left side or on the side of the door will heat up along with the steering wheel. So just they've thought of everything and left out nothing of the new S-Class, and it's you know, as I've driven many of the S-Classes over the years, this by far is my favorite. Just looking at this, what looks like a plane cockpit, is just amazing. So we're going to merge here. We actually have active blind spot assist, and what that does, there's an indication, it'll show me that someone's in my blind spot. If I try to merge and they're in my blind spot, and I try to merge, the car will also pull me back into lane, not let me merge into oncoming traffic. Can be overridden, but you're going to have to try real hard if you want to merge into someone that's next to you. So we're going to set the cruise right now. We're going 51 miles an hour. We got a little bit of traffic ahead of us. We're going to see if we can get going a little bit with this bi-turbo and get a little speed up here. So we'll set it at 65. We got our Distronic Cruise set. You can see right here it's got distance set up about 175 feet in front of us. And my steering wheel's active, and it's active because there's a little green indicator down here showing me that my hands are on the wheel, and it senses you know, that I'm touching the wheel and the cruise is on. So what'll happen is we're going to be heading straight down the road here, and I'm going to let off the steering wheel, and we'll see if we can get it to activate. Now it's a little bit weird to do that, but as I let go of the car, you'll notice the car is steering itself along the yellow line, and as it starts to go into the shoulder, it pulls itself back. Pretty amazing. We're going to try it again up here, one more corner. It's a little scary to do because you're not quite sure the car is going to turn, but when it does, it is pretty amazing. And you know, for people that are on long trips, you know, that have potential, you know, get sleepy, it's a great feature just to keep you awake. along with the attention assist that this car has, lets you know when you might be needing to pull over. But we're going 63 here. This car in front of me pulled out, so it's probably going to slow the car down a little bit, but we will see. As you can see, I just let go of the wheel. There is a car next to me, so I'm going to let this car steer itself around the corner. Pretty amazing. And now it's steering itself back in the lane, and it's going to, now it says to grab the wheel with both red hands. So great feature. It's pretty interesting. Mercedes is going to be they're working on very feverishly right now. They might be the first company. There's a race right now, but they're getting very close to having the fully autonomous self-driving car. And it'll probably be out in a model like this, by the year 2020. So not that far away, where you'll be able to plug in your coordinates on your navigation, and the car will literally drive you home. So as you can see, I got my hands off the wheel. I'm on no gas, no brake. The car is driving straight down the center of the road. As it starts to go to the shoulder a little bit, the car will turn back. You can see barely, but the wheel does actually turn. As I grab the wheel, apply the pressure, it senses my hands are back on here. And even with one hand on, with very little pressure, this car steers itself. So just an amazing, amazing car to drive. And this car, along with all the other S-Classes we have coming, are available at Feldmann Mercedes-Benz. You can visit us online at www.feldmannimports.com or give us a call, 952-837-6300. We hope to hear from you real soon.